Why?
Think about it, Stewie. Well, what Stewie? You mean early Stewie or today's Stewie? Because today's Stewie isn't evil. He's just kind of like, he kind of settled down.
Before.
Oh, no, I'm moving to like Herzegovina or some shit like that. Like, it's so, I know, I'm moving to a country so shitty that he won't dare try to invade it.
Yeah, but I don't think there's a country he wouldn't try to invade.
But what do you call it? We talked about in class. We talked about eminent domain. That was really cool. Like how, so the professor brought up two instances. One in Connecticut, where there's a gigantic water view. They want to do something for the public to make it like better because their economy's in a shitter. And the other one is the Brooklyn thing. How they force people to move out of their houses to to build the Nets Stadium, and they said, well, it's better. It's better for the public. It serves both events serve the public, and I was like, well,
that's kind of true, but there's a lot of
this is what I said.
There's a lot of gray area.
I said, this is the thing. Now, what do you call it? Eminent domain? Yes, the government has to take it, but they also have to compensate them. Now, it does not say how you're going to compensate them. Most people look at it as cash. Now,
that's not the only option
in the Connecticut area, yes, if the economy's in a shitter, it will be better for the economy and all those other things, and you can compensate. But the thing is, if the economy's in a shitter and their house isn't worth much, if you compensate them, that means that they're not going to be able to get a good house anywhere else because their economy, like the price of their house ain't worth shit. It's not worth a goddamn. So you gave them a shitty price for the house, and they're not gonna be able to get another one. And also, you can't compensate them in the history they've been there, why they've been there, the memories and all that other shit, or just like the safety of their environment, or just like all that other
details.
You can't compensate them that way. You can only compensate them in money. And if it's not that, it doesn't cost that much. What do you call it? Then you're just giving them like you might as well just be giving them a bus pass for God's sakes. And people started laughing their ass off. And I was like, and the Nets thing, the first one, yes, it does serve the public. The Nets stadium,
still the bus pass.
Bullshit, because that's gentrification. It doesn't serve the greater public because only
it serves the greater elite.
It serves the elite. Only a few are going to benefit because by the time that stadium is built, the prices are going to be sky high, and all the people that used to live there will not live there anymore, which is gentrification. And also, it does not serve it serves the public the little amount of people, as little amount of people as possible in the public. Because if it's a park, like a big park, an area where it's free, like in the Connecticut instance, I can walk there. I don't need money to go there. I can just go and all that stuff is taken care of by the government. Nets game, I cannot walk into that stadium without a ticket. Cannot walk into that stadium without a ticket.
Well, who wants to go into a Nets game anyway?
Yeah, I need to have the means in order to buy a ticket.
Unless you want to watch it on television.
Unless I want to watch it on television, which is probably better. But there you go, which is probably what I'm going to do, because I'm not going all the way to Brooklyn to watch the Nets. I'm sorry. Maybe if it was like the Jets, but not the Nets.
If it was the Jets, not the Nets?
Not the Jets, yes. Nets, no. But,
yay and nay. Jets, yay. Nets, nay.
Yep. But it's funny. It's funny. Like, and he was like, "You're right. You're right. This is actually really good. This is utilitarian because the Nets. It would serve with the Nets thing. It serves not too many people. But you got the other one does serve a lot of people. But
a big part of that is you got Jay-Z owns them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, only a few people would actually get. Yeah. Well, he's a minority owner. Like Provokov, the Russian guy, owns like majority of it. But he's gonna sell the team eventually.
Eventually, Jay-Z's gonna buy the team.
Yeah.
First non-athlete to own a basketball team. Well, think about it. There's a lot of things that point to why they're in there. Where was Michael Jordan born?
I don't know.
Brooklyn, New York. Jay-Z, Brooklyn, New York. I don't know. It seems like a lot of businesses are in the Brooklyn area now because
Especially Keshbum, and Goldstein. Serving the Bronx since 2 days ago.
yeah, serving the Bronx and have a building out in Brooklyn. Really? Yeah, we serve the Bronx, but
We're
they
in
gotta have
Brooklyn.
to. Yes, our area code is the same, and so is the train line, but everything else is different. Yes, we're near the 2 and the 5 trains. Yes, our area code is 718. But no, we are not in the Bronx. You must take the 2 or 5 train to Sterling Street and go north.
Oh my god.
And then like the person comes from the Bronx, they're like, hey, we live right near the 2 and the 5 train. Yeah. Like, what train ride do you leave? What train? Excuse me, we need instructions on how to get there. We live near the 2 and the 5 train on Pelham Parkway. Okay, what you want to do is take the 2 or the 5 to Sterling Street in Brooklyn, New York, and just walk right down the block. You can't miss it. Like, all of you bastards, you claim you serve the Bronx, you live in Brooklyn? Technically, we are serving the city. Just not where we intend to be yet.
Keshbum, and Goldstein since 1972.
Imagine the office is built right inside the train station.
Oh, that's funny. The cops would be weary of that one. I tried arresting a guy in Keshbum, Goldstein stopped me. They said that I touched them the wrong way and they sued me. The only reason I'm still in the force is because I paid them off. I'm still paying them off.
The Bronx. And then one of us comes on the screen. Well, see, this is what had happened. The suspect was the police officer, not the guy you see beat up. He did nothing. The police officer just assaulted him. Police brutality. So he hired us because he saw us right there. And then the guy's like, yeah, the law office is right inside the train station.
Nice.
Imagine how that would be. Trying to get your work done, and the train just comes screeching by. Sir, did you make those phone calls yet? Huh? Oh, all of a sudden, while the train's screeching by, everybody's trying to get the information out. What was that? And then all of a sudden, when they start speaking again, this is a Brooklyn College Flatbush Avenue bound 5 train. The next stop is Church Avenue. Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Honestly, if I owned land in the South, what I would do is, like, especially if it's a neighborhood that's just kind of, what do you call it, like, land is, like, really, really cheap. Like, I would probably open up, what do you call it? I'd probably open up, what do you call it? What's that? Oh, a motel. I'd open up a motel that, and also, like, a 24-hour diner that's right next to it.
Yeah, to the highway, right?
Yeah, exactly. Right next to the highway. Motel and 24-hour diner, because those things are just like motel. They don't ask.
You need a rest stop.
Huh?
You need a rest stop.
Yeah, you need a rest stop. You need food and all that stuff. What do you call it? Or if you just need some time to just relax and not do anything, bam. Motels don't ask for credit cards. They just ask you to pay a fee.
But how much is the fee?
Usually it's cheap as hell. Like most people like do it hourly, like just like $50 an hour for like, because most times they're just there to have sex. So you're just making money off of that. But like make a not motel but a bed and breakfast.
So people could possibly come there and catch AIDS and you will profit.
Yeah. And they can have waffles too. They can have some pancakes with their AIDS.
Pancakes with AIDS, really?
Yeah, but a bed and breakfast is really like for the South is great because it's cheap as hell. Most people are always on the road, like they're doing some kind of fucking family road trip that Junior doesn't want to be on. And what do you call it? But you put it right by a highway, put it right by the highway or something like that. It's a cheap place to stay, and there's food right there. They don't have to go anywhere. Like everything they need is right there. And then like if they need like something entertaining or something, like put some form of entertainment like right across the street from it, and you're great.
So what you need is an entertainment place.
Huh?
What you need is an entertainment place.
Yeah. Like
You can build it right inside the hotel.
like what? What would it be?
Alright, just what I said, an entertainment place.
What kind of entertainment? Like
Movies. What's his name? If you build like a movie theaters, right next to it you have your hotel, but you can also have your restaurant inside, I would actually put 4 things there: movie theaters, mall. I'm saying movie theater, mall.
yeah, I'm talking about a short budget here. I'm not talking about just like bam.
No, I mean expenditure as you go along.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, think about it. People want to stop to rest. Why not let them have a rest? Let them have some food and a laugh too.
Oh, that's what I was thinking about. So you can have a diner, what do you call it? The bed and breakfast, a bar. What do you call it? A bar, and you can have a what do you call it? What else? So I said the bar. What else? So
Club.
No, that's what the bar is for. Down south, it's mostly bars. Bars, club.
True. Yeah, you might be right about that. Especially depends on what part though. If you're in the Carolinas versus being in ATL.
I would not ever want to live in there.
What, ATL?
Yeah, no.
You live right next to TI.
I like seeing black people, not necessarily hearing them.
I mean, imagine living right next to TI.
I fucking hate it. I'd shoot him myself. Like, your records suck.
Next thing you know, news coverage all over it. Rapper T.I.
I
has
tell
been
Tiny
shot.
she's fat.
I think he sold that out off camera a few times.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I'd start out just like simple bed and breakfast. What do you call it? Not too big, diner, and then like a bar right next to it. Like that should give you a pretty good profit margin right there, because everything they would kind of need is right there. Like they've got alcohol, they've got food, they've got a place
But
to
you could
rest
put
up.
the bar right inside the restaurant.
Nah. Trust me. Like a diner. Like you have a diner.
Oh, you mean like one of the 24-hour ones?
Yeah,
Okay.
24-hour diner, and then you have a then you have a bar. What do you call it? Yeah, well, a bar. You don't want the bar and grill competing with the diner. Like, come on, the bar strictly alcohol. They want food, go across the street. And then like
or in this case, across the highway.
yeah, and then if they're too tired to drive, you say we have a special at night where they pay a little. What do you call it? They pay a little less, and they get to sleep in a hotel room if they're too drunk.
Yeah, because then the last thing you want is a drunk driving accident right on your property.
Yep. And besides, by the time they've had that much food, I don't think they're gonna want to drive.
I'm trying to say, yo, catch the itis.
That's good food.
I can't drive because I got the itis, son. I got the itis. So driving is a no-no for me.
Oh, now I know. Oh, mechanic shop. Mechanic
Auto
shop
shop.
right there.
Auto shop.
Yeah, an auto shop. But think about it. The car breaks down. They've got a bar, they've got a restaurant, they've got a place to rest, and they've got a place where the car can get fixed. And a gas station. Yes! There you go.
Yeah, that's a roundhouse name right there.
Yep.
Every need you have
It's
we
right
meet.
there. And it's away.
I hate when they say minutes away and it'd be like you drive for like an hour to get out there. I thought it was 10 minutes away. What the fuck is this? It's a half an hour. No, it's not half an hour, sir. You just drive too slow.
Yeah, that's how you really make money. Just like think about it. Like, what are the needs that people? What are needs